Orange juice.
Okay, so we're gonna do some tonight. There is a Halloween event going on. I'm sure you were made aware of that. So you're going to need to be mindful of that. There are going to be random tiles that will allow you to obtain decorations. They'll help make progress in the event. You can obtain up to 4 decorations per game, and some of those decorations you can obtain by landing on random tiles. Others you can obtain by going and, I believe, norma clearing on your opposing players' norma spots on their homes. But I think it may also apply when you just land on there. We'll work out the details on that as we play through. Nothing too crazy tonight otherwise. Just some regular run-of-the-mill Halloween-themed OJ. So earlier today, I had to record 4 more episodes of Super Mario Galaxy to make up for the fact that I only recorded 2 last week. That was a brutal experience.
1 minute later.
Alright, we'll do Mrs. Cow, I think is what you have, with a pet cat lion thing.
Don't question my player profile.
And Grant has a wholesome pet raccoon.
Yeah, the raccoon is one who's like, what the am I doing here?
Also, I swear I didn't choose Kai. Oh, there it is.
Oh! How? Are you kidding?
Oh.
How did that happen?
How did what happen?
I have the same character!
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Arg.
Well, this one has sunglasses and the other is decked out for Christmas way too early.
I don't think you're looking at the same characters, Luke.
Okay,
I need to look at the
I
bottom
don't need
2
to see the room,
characters.
so here we go,
Hey,
spectator.
I guess now for once you don't have to say anyone other than Kai.
Well, we still technically have Kai.
Well, yeah, but that's
We
not
have-
the character that got duplicated this time.
What'd you say about me, you little?
Oh my
If
god.
anything, I wasn't on you.
Griffin, are you able to stream it right now, or?
I can stream it. 1 second.
Alright, thanks. That'll be better. I'll do this later.
Ooh, what is this?
Wait, did you not fight an enemy? I thought you landed on an enemy panel.
Ah, I see now.
This character's ability is do not trigger encounter.
Well, at least one is orange and the other
Already, I
is blue.
start with the chicken fight. then
Yeah,
hog
like
fight.
that is literally the only difference between us.
I've got a different pet, and I've got
Okay.
evil spookies.
Okay. Oh boy.
Am I seriously the only one who chose a character that has less than 5 HP?
Yes,
Yep.
that is precisely what happened. It's only a problem if we come.
Why are my choices drop or drop? I don't like this.
Oh, don't you?
I guess I should fight.
Yeah, I was about to say. I guess you could just engage in violence.
Oh, great. Am I gonna regret this? No, I don't.
No.
No, I did not. Oh!
No, you did not. Grant, you needed
Oh
it.
boy.
Grant might, though. Well,
Oh,
Yep,
not
no.
doing good.
I guess not really.
All right, guys.
Are you
You
serious?
know.
I have a fresh battery in my mouth, and it keeps disconnecting.
Okay, I know you said you had a fresh battery in your mouse,
Wait,
but
what?
to me,
It sounded like mouth.
it sounded like you said you had a fresh battery in your mouth. What? I'm like, you sure the battery working is the problem? Is the problem? And not where you're shoving it? What the fuck?
The receiver
Okay, yeah,
is
I know.
literally 6 inches away from my mouth.
Oh,
I guess it sounds like you're saying mouth.
ah, dang
No,
it.
I'm pretty sure I keep hearing mouse. Not.
Yeah, okay,
I'm not sure
Okay,
when.
you set yourself up for that one.
I'm calling as it is.
Unlike a certain someone.
Oh, why did I do that? I meant to...
It's because you can commit the violence now.
It's because of my stupid mouse. I'll blame it on the mouse. I can't click on anything if my mouse isn't working. Come on.
Maybe y'all
Okay.
should be like me.
Maybe you
Use
need
a
to give it
controller.
some cheese.
Stop.
Okay, that was terrible.
Oh!
All right, you know what?
Wow.
100% blame the mouse.
That's the name of the game from now on. 100% blame the mouse.
I feel like if I title a video 100% blame the mouse, Disney's gonna come after me.
I wasn't necessarily talking
Yeah.
about like the video title. I meant like the actual name of the game.
I stand by my statement.
Maybe it's just time that I finally give up
I
on
would
this
highly
stupid
suggest
Logitech
go- I would
mouse
highly
and
suggest
buy
go-
a wired
Oh, I
mouse.
got an item.
Yeah, no, I will never use wireless
Hello,
hardware
Paige.
when it comes
Hey,
to
Paige,
mouses and keyboards. It will never happen.
Yep, pages here.
I have
HPV
always
here.
used wireless
I'm just
ones,
gonna be using
so-
my wireless mouse right now, if that's okay with you.
As long as it works.
I have to recharge it every once in a while.
Yeah, see,
I mean,
that
that's wireless though.
doesn't happen with wired mouses. I just plug it in once and then it works forever.
Yeah, problem is I don't have the wire room on my desk. I use the wire room for other stuff. I need to clean off my desk.
I mean, Paige, Griffin, honestly, that's anything wired versus anything wireless.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do understand the pain of how to deal with wires, though.
No, yeah, like they can get in the way.
You know what we have for events in this game?
What do we have?
We have treasure, which, as you've seen, is pretty good. Backtrack, which is very bad for this board.
Oh no.
And fish a fish.
Oh, this is the board where you have to go to the end in order to come back to the beginning.
Yeah, fish a fish is on this board, which is great because I love fish a fish so much.
Like fish and fish?
I
More
like fish and fish.
No. Fish and fish, more like.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't think that works.
Yeah, that not.
I mean,
you're
I say
you're
that
gonna
because
need to
of
go
how
back to the
much-
drawing board.
I say that because
There we go.
I say that mostly because of how many complaints there are for that mini game from, I guess, this.
I
group.
like it!
Yeah, it's mostly from me. It's like
How
I
dare
do.
you, Norma?
He's a good finance planner.
And
What do you
I'm
want
a
him to
bad
do?
Pun person,
Yes.
but I don't ever give
How
up
about you,
anyway.
Norma?
Dang it.
No epic music.
How dare you, Norma?
I'll Norma too.
Why is everybody voting? This is annoying. I have 6 stars.
Hey, it's pretty early in the game, Grant. So
Oh my god.
Oh no.
not bad.
Actually, it's my work.
Wow, we actually timed this very well, Nihil. Had we done it like a turn later, we had to go back.
Yeah, we got
No,
very.
I have lost child. Backtrack is not active.
Oh, you just happen to have lost child. Oh, never mind then. Carry on, soldier.
sorry, what happened?
Grant's a lost child card. That just happens to make him go backwards.
Like all the time, or just like specific?
As long as he has that card in his hand, he will perpetually go
Look at all the
backwards.
little thingies I have circling me.
I know. You have 2 of the shadow demons. 2 sets of
What
3
does
shadow
Shadow
demons.
What does that do to the Shadow Demon? Oh, is that your hyper, right?
I believe that is his hyper. I haven't gotten my hyper, so I can't confirm.
I need to sit down and just finish watching Ninjago.
I'm finally glad I get to play again, especially considering that the last 2 times, supposedly, that y'all played this. So the most recent time was when I had that internet outage, and then the other time was, of course, when I supposedly went to Austin back in the summer.
What do you mean supposedly? You either did or you did. I think you would know if you went to Austin.
Okay, fine. I went to Austin, but I guess the
So-
supposedly that I'm putting it onto is y'all playing orange juice on that specific time.
Well, yeah.
Did we or did we not? Where's the supposedly in place?
Yeah, exactly. The way you phrased that, it implied that what was up for debate was whether or not you yourself went to Austin, which I don't understand why you would ever have any doubt on that.
I'm sorry, I always
like-
need to rephrase, don't I?
What do you guys think? So Backtrack is on, and I have lost child. Which direction am I gonna go?
You should go forward.
Yeah, one would I'd imagine. Yep.
I take the opportunity to get rid of Lost Child.
But what if I like it?
Grant, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's super counterproductive for this board. Like, on any other board, I wouldn't care less, but I'm telling you, if you're gonna have a problem with everyone except you Norma clearing, then you need to get rid of Lost Child.
I need more stars is the thing.
Do you
It doesn't
get
matter to me at this point.
You're 2 stars away from being able to Norma clear.
Fine, I'll just
Oh, no.
And you're gonna get those 2 stars from our favorite game.
Especially yours, Griffin.
Yes,
Yep.
I know. My favorite. Such a great time for me to play this game, and I'm apathetic as
You know, it's interesting. I moved my phone, and now I'm not having issues with my
Are
mouse.
we having like a cookout over here?
Yeah.
Okay, that is not what I wanted.
I literally found a wallet.
Does Griffin ask questions?
Did I get anything finding a
Hey,
wallet?
Paige, I'm gonna tell you right now. I understand your need to give me a hard time on this. I am seriously not in a good headspace for you to be asking me those questions. Okay?
I do like how you immediately knew I was gonna ask.
Well, yeah, as I knew you were going to. The moment you posted it in gamer chat, I was like, she's gonna ask you later. I know you.
I mean, Griffin knows all of us at this point.
It's hard to see the yellow spaces on top of the yellow background.
What are
That
those weird spaces?
that's the Halloween event. So if you land on that, you get a Halloween.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything game wise. It's just kind of there.
I think you do get a decent amount of stars from it, though.
Oh, okay. Well, go for him then.
Okay. This will be a game
past-
changer right here.
These past couple days, including today, it's just been utter agony, and tomorrow is not going to be any better.
Ouch.
May
Sorry,
God
dude.
help Griffin. Genuinely.
I just want to get through tomorrow and just move past it.
Yeah, this week has
Like,
also been very interesting. I mean, because since last Thursday night, we've had like a water boil notice, and then just until recently, this part of the city has lifted it, while the rest of the city, I think, is still under that water boil notice.
I had to go to work today.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
There were 2 employees that just did not want to do 4-day workdays. I mean 5-day workdays, and was really fighting it. So we were going to have a meeting about the schedule. The second they came into a room
Oh
with
my
all
God.
the major staff, suddenly it wasn't a problem anymore.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, it's like you live in the real world now. 5 days, like everyone.
Yeah, we had 2 other employees quit as well because of it, because they wanted 4-day workdays.
God, people, it's like it's so ridiculous.
I mean, that'd be nice, and maybe if we're like a big corporation with a lot of money, we could do that, but when we do 4-day work week, we have to hire more people to make up for it.
Yeah, but it's also like you work in an animal shelter. The animals don't give a if you like they need food.
Exactly.
They don't exist for our convenience. Like, it's so stupid.
We're doing a lot
Well, they
of
were kind of
changes
domesticated
now
for
in
our- well,
management. So
our
now
emotional convenience.
I'm the one in charge of deciding when people have off and bullying reports. That's me now because I'm the person upper management who has no emotions with them.
Why
Nice.
do people keep saying that about you, though?
See,
You're not-
have you ever seen that Dogs in Love video from Jello Apocalypse?
Yeah.
And there's that Ambrose that's like, I'm not friends with any of these people, they're just my coworkers.
It's like, you're not
That's me at
emotionless,
work.
you're not a freaking robot. I've seen you
At
cry in the
work, I
Christopher
am.
Robin movie.
I'm at work, I'm emotionless. Those are my coworkers.
I get where Patty coming from.
But yeah, our director's very sweet, and I'm
guess
like,
you're-
No, give them no, do not indulge them, they're gonna get in trouble.
So I guess you're emotionless where it matters.
Yeah, I'm an emotionless robot, and that's how I became assistant director, quite suddenly and against my will.
Against your will?
Well, I kind of just walked in one day seeing assistant director on my office door. I'm like, oh, okay, I thought that was a joke. Because they kept saying I was the assistant to the director, and apparently they were just making an office joke.
Yeah,
And-
that
'cause
is an
I've
office
never watched
reference.
The Office, so I didn't get it, so I thought they were making a joke. Or actually I thought they were just being serious, that I was just the assistant to the director. Turns out, no, I've been the assistant director for a few weeks before I figured it out.
Bruh.
Wow.
Nice though.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, they finally backfilled my position, so just a couple more weeks of training the guy, and I will finally be able to have peace of mind.
Good.
Alright.
Very good.
What is this right here?
Take the box.
I'm playing
You
Hades right
opened
now.
the box.
I wanted to play Hades too, but I couldn't find any time to live stream this weekend.
Hey, don't push yourself. Like, don't tell yourself that you're a bad person or that you're any type of negative. Well, I guess
No, it's not
adjective
even.
doesn't-
It's not
You're
even
a bad
that.
person. What?
It's not even that. It's the schedule for this Pops concert I have to do tomorrow.
A pop concert?
Pops.
What
So
do you
we are so normally in our choir that I'm in, we sing a lot of like really classical stuff, but to celebrate our 60th anniversary, we're doing a lot of more contemporary stuff. So we're singing like a bunch of different songs that were popular over the last 60 years.
Nice.
Everything from Ain't No Mountain High Enough to one of the songs from Justin Timberlake's Trolls, and I'm not making any of that up. And I'm gonna say, like, part of it obviously is just like it's me having personal problems with Pops concerts. I've never done a good Pops concert. It's just not my thing. But like, I don't like the venue. I don't like the layout of how we're doing it at all. The band is incompetent as I don't think the space that we have is going to be suitable for the amount of people that are supposed to show up. The concert's starting very late and is over 2 hours long, including, for some reason, a 30-minute intermission. Like, what the f***? I've been to opera houses in Austin, and they only have intermissions that are 15 minutes.
I guess I haven't like watched many ASB concerts. Have I? mean, I watched one like a long time ago, but I mean, everything else, I mean, I've seen rehearsals because oftentimes they used my high school to rehearse, like particularly during marching season.
So I don't want to I apologize for interrupting, but Griffin has the nice amount of stars.
I do indeed have the nice amount of stars.
You're right.
But also, like, and this is frustrating. Okay, it's like the entire point of the concert is to celebrate 60 years of my choral society being a thing, right? But the big problem is so we have our choir members, and then we have this band that we got to work with us, and again they're incompetent as and I think they're gonna screw everything up tomorrow. But you know who's on the stage of this venue? The band, the whole time. You know who's not on the stage? The choir.
What?
The choir's not on stage. We're off to the side the whole time.
What?
Oh my god!
Not even. Also, wait.
And it's not that you can't see us, but it's like, I would think that a concert that is supposed to celebrate our choral society for 60 years would have the choral society be centered on stage. But no, they have like 2 or 3 numbers, which for some reason justifies them being on stage the whole time.
When I think of like concerts, generally I would think of everyone.
Let's go! Okay, you know what? That track actually worked.
Soloist.
That track actually worked perfectly.
It worked
Holy
perfectly
shit.
for me too, but anyway, like actually serious talk. Wasn't the San Antonio Symphony supposedly discontinued? I don't know how many years ago.
Yes.
Alright, well, I've only got one health, so there's only one thing to do with this moment.
Like, the only saving grace of this concert is, like, and it's no good way to put this, is because it's a Pops concert, we're not wearing our formal attire. So I'm not having to stand up there for over 2 hours wearing a tuxedo and, really nice pants and everything. Excellent job, Nihil. Just despite how much damage you did, like that was really good. Yeah, no, that's how Kai do. Like we're wearing like the Choral Society T-shirt, blue jeans, and just shoes, just regular shoes.
I didn't even lose anything.
Like great, I'm gonna do a concert in my stupid sandals. All right, now I have my iPad. Let's go, Grant. Just take it. Oh, you don't have enough, do you? Now you do.
Now he has enough.
And now he's going to get more. And some of it, like troubleshooting the equipment, it's like fine. Trying to get everything set up with the stereo inside the space we're in, fine. But it's like when a good chunk of that's also just trying to troubleshoot, doing what you're supposed to do, and do what you did the exact way you did it 4 days ago. I don't think it's gonna end well.
Also, I just realized those faces say decoration on them.
Yeah, because that's what they give you. They give you decorations. I have no decorations.
I'll give you decorations.
Thanks. I don't have any. I'd appreciate it.
I hate the fact that I just have a loose star.
Is the decoration going to be a knuckle sandwich?
Oh, that's interesting.
Somebody die to the boss, please.
Well, and so that's kind of interesting, Grant. So if Nihil or Israel dies to the boss, then
you don't get the stars, I think.
Well, but that's the thing. Like the amounts actually split between us.
It's interesting, boss doesn't seem to count as an encounter panel because I did trigger it.
No, I think it's because if you lose stars. You didn't lose stars.
No, I'm saying like the passive is do not trigger encounter panels, but I was just able to fight
boss panels don't count. They're not normal encounter panels. They're boss panels.
Okay, so either I lose stars, which I do kind of need, or I draw 2 cards.
I take the cards.
Yeah.
The cards, not even against humanity per se, but rather the cards against OJ players.
Hey, I'm not in this game. Don't drag me into this.
But yeah, I mean, you're not the
I
one
don't think you were trying to do a JFK impression.
So I guess at the moment it would just involve Nihil, Griffin, Grant, and myself.
Oof.
And then Luke and Paige whenever y'all play.
Did you know that Cards Against Humanity released a new, another new way to play their game?
I think I heard
Did it?
Holy!
Oh my god!
So this is Cards Against Humanity Tales.
Tales? Like T-A-L-E-S or T-A-I-L-S?
T-A-L-E-S.
Okay, just making sure.
It's basically, Mad Libs.
Oh yeah, I think you talked about that. I'm kind of curious to try that out. I mean,
well, things work out next weekend because Lord knows they haven't this weekend. The fellows that come by next week might be able to do cards with many tales. We'll see.
Well, yes, but by then, hopefully, your copy of Jamboree will come in the mail, so we can play that too.
But I'm assuming y'all are going to be part of Haunted Hall, though, right? Or like helping, or not all of y'all?
Well, we talked about this. The general consensus is like those who want to help set up are free to do so, but we're not going to be an active part of Haunted Hall.
Speaking of which, does anyone know who's going to be there for Alumni Week?
Not me.
I think it might have Roberto, but they may just be there to help out with Haunted Hall.
Well,
so they're going to be with us.
So they are going to be in town. They are not going to be helping with Haunted Hall. I should have given more specifics, Nihil. So what we're going to do...
I meant like sorry to interrupt you, but like I meant like non-Swashies that like will be part of actual Alumni Week.
The only alumni that I am certain will be there is my mom.
Fair enough. Alright, but
We're too busy in Portugal, and they still expect us to donate to them. We're already supposed to pay, our student loans.
Wow.
Well, to be fair, the only reason she's going
I
is
got so many stars for that.
Yeah, so many. Well, I mean, that's what you get for taking it out so quickly.
Yeah, my bad.
So like, maybe if you left it around to have it kill people.
Yeah, like you. 3 of us are
You've got to be kidding me.
so close to death.
I hate this.
I have literally
Oh my god,
taken
evade,
a
bro. You've got to evade.
I'm gonna lose either way.
You have to evade. Yep, you have to evade. Yep, you roll as high as you could, but it's still.
Oh my god, how many stars did you guys get from that?
I think about like 20.
I got whatever 148 minus 125 is.
3?
23.
So 23.
Oh, 23. Oh, you said 25. I thought you said 45.
Let's
Griffin
go.
definitely needs to die.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, dude,
I've
been through for these past 2 days. Let me have something.
I should be the one that says something too, because I mean, I hardly ever win these games.
Bruh.
No, that's not a. We don't.
No, that is a fairly good point.
Dude, I'm not. Listen.
I'm not sure how true it is.
You are free. You are free to win the game when you earn it.
So you say even if I do win, I didn't earn it?
Oh my god.
saying,
If you win the game, you earned it.
Yeah, it's like I'm not going to give you the win. It's like you either earn it of your own merit or you don't.
I would like to Norma, that would be me.
Me too.
That you see, that's an equally fair argument. So I don't care about winning. I just want a Norma.
I keep landing on the drop panel, dang it.
Oh my god.
Dang it, now
man.
I'm
Second drop panel in a row, and I've landed on
Wait a
like
second.
3 already.
Bro, dude, take the heal. You're at 1
I
speed
forgot about backtrack.
Take the heal.
Yeah, I do need help.
Yeah, there's a particular item.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, what? Do you have a problem going back home?
I won't be able to normal.
Okay, well, you could always go past your home and onto the enemy panel.
Oh yeah, the enemy panel's down there.
If you feel so inclined. Alright, well, now he's going to die. Nope.
Nope, the seagull is.
I'll take it.
I just want a Norma.
Die, or you said the wrong person was gonna die.
I said he was gonna die. I didn't technically specify who I meant, but I did mean Israel because the seagull has a tendency of not only surviving, but rolling really high. No.
Hey, I reverse 9.
Alright, I literally just accomplished nothing in 3 turns except get more stars. I have 169 stars.
Nice.
You approach it.
No, we got a new Griffin.
Do I?
No. If you got a plan, Nihil, let's see what you got.
Actually, Grant, you need to get rid of your cards.
Why does Grant need to get rid of his cards?
Yes, 5. He can't keep more than 3.
I have 1.
He has 1 card. What are you talking about? Nobody has 5 cards. What the hell are you seeing on your screen?
Oh, never mind, I'm looking at the wrong
that was
area.
the
My
thing.
bad.
Discard pile.
My bad.
That was a mistake.
Oh.
Oh no.
My bad.
Oh Okay, that was a very bad mistake.
What is this?
Yeah, Nihil, you're gonna die next turn.
Actually, I don't think. I actually don't think he can take effect damage while he's at 1 HP.
Well, the card he just played says after your turn, take 1 damage,
Well, he
I
had
already
healed
took
himself
that
prior.
damage.
and it expires upon KO.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Presumably
think.
it's-
Oh, I thought
I
I
don't
just
think he
set
can
it
take
down.
damage.
Dude, I
What I'm
didn't
saying
see
is,
that.
I don't think he can take effect damage while he's at 1 HP. So I know he's been reduced to 1 HP, but now he cannot take effect damage. That
I guess we'll
said,
find out.
if he does take effect damage while at 1 HP and it fails up on the next turn, then he will die.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yay, Griffin's game
So-
again.
Goodness.
Oh, I
And
won.
the good for you. Alright.
Oh,
That
great.
didn't do
I
anything
got
for
enough.
me.
You could go home and, Nora.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, I
Finally.
can do that as soon as I can get to it.
Now you get to heal and then take damage.
Yeah, I just realized now you took damage now.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna take that, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
Whoops.
Oh wow, he got exactly a 1.
Again, I don't
I get
think that
6 weeks.
Nihil will.
Oh, yeah.
Next turn, he's
Yeah.
gonna take the damage.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure he shouldn't. No enemy encounters. This is not a combat character. I can only willingly commit violence. Also, I'm just gonna say Grant has enough stars to win. Okay, well,
But I need
now...
enormous.
Okay,
Well,
so, yes, okay, so it does, in fact, kill Nihil. Good to know.
Okay, and I think that's the end of the effect.
Yes, that should be it, but hey. Now we know.
Nice.
Expires on KO.
Oh,
If
wait,
you
wait,
KO
wait,
from
wait,
this
wait, wait. Did I
effect-
just lose
Yeah,
stars?
Now we know.
Expires on KO. Level
Yeah,
twice.
Israel, I don't think that card did for you what you thought it was going to do.
The first unit to activate this trap is of level full times 10 stars. If any stars were lost, the trap stays on board, and the lost stars are given to the next player to trigger the trap.
So, yeah, that will be helpful to you if you happen to land on that trap again yourself. Otherwise, you just place that card down to lose 50 stars. So I hope you're happy with yourself.
Wait, wait, only be used by the attack?
I'm getting too old.
Great.
He just lost more stars.
Oh my god, Israel!
Why do you do
It's
this?
like, I only get the stars to
Oh,
but not to,
no.
well, I guess to do, or, well, I get them to normal and then I lose them again. Let's go with that.
My god, come on!
Bruh,
Okay,
it's gonna be fine.
it's gonna be worth more going over here.
I guess I'll just keep sitting here.
Ah, sweet, we're back at the Dribble Edge. Alright, well, I would have won right here, except that I don't have stars, so we're gonna go this way.
But watch, next round is gonna be
Yeah, what?
backtrack, isn't it?
It could be.
Nope, it's not backtrack.
Nope, no backtrack.
Oh my.
You have been spared.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah.
a 2. I'll take a 2.
I just want to know one more time.
I would also like to know one more time.
Take your stars. Nice.
Now it's backtrack. Okay, Griffin.
I have to roll. Listen,
Come
I have to roll a 4 or higher to win. Like that's the thing. If I roll a 3 or less, then you're fine.
Way to mix it
I
up.
don't know what that. I don't know what that did.
Everything
I
around.
actually think I could still make this work if I.
You
if I
might
roll,
be able to.
Yeah, if I
You'd have
actually.
to roll exactly.
I have to roll
D4 though.
exactly 4, but there we go.
You gotta be kidding me!
Boom! Accomplished nothing. Your effort to
Fuck
stop
off,
me
Griffin.
did all.
Off, Griffin.
Oh, come on, that's pretty funny.
Okay, yeah, that is funny.
Off.
You tried. Listen, again, I needed something today. I've had it really bad.
Hey, level 13. And still just supposedly 2 victories overall.